Ugh. Oh, sorry about that long delay. Ugh. Kept you waiting, huh? Hello, I'm streaming later than normal. Thank you for tuning in whenever you do. Ugh, I'm tired. For those of you not in the know, Becca had surgery today. Started at roughly 8:30. She didn't get she didn't get done till after 1. I've been up since 4:30 a.m. It's in the description. But I'm physically exhausted and kind of mentally drained, but I'm not tired, if that makes sense. I'm just beat. So I want to play some video games. And why not play Metal Gear Solid? Shout out to my 5 patrons, that being Becca, Clint, Daniel, Jacob, and Wesley. I'm gonna be having some new shirts coming on the merch store in the next few days because I realized I didn't have a Bloodborne shirt. So, what the hell? Don't you love it when you have updates? God. I haven't really been on my PlayStation except for like 3 minutes max, so let me see if there's any updates. Cool. Check for update. Cool. Keeping home. Check for update. This one probably has one. Okay. I mean, you're right. I do. Oh, man. Okay. So yeah, you get to see me do some updates for a second. Man, I'm beat. I don't know how long I'll play today, but at least want to play for a little bit. But yeah. And then, the next game I'm gonna be playing, actually, after I play through this, and a little bit of VR missions. Knock everything over. Is going to be Rush. Only reason I bought that now is because it was on sale on Amazon for $34. Oh yeah, you're right, Wesley. Update stream. Why is that calculating still? Makes no sense. Anyways. Oh shit, it's using the old controls. Alright, first off, shit. I forgot that circle was the action button in this one. That's gonna cause some issues. You're welcome, PlayStation. Hey! So that's why you were watching, the Injustice movie. That's terrible. Why is this calculating? Pause. What the hell? Is there something wrong with my internet connection? Which ones have you watched, Wes? I'm curious because, with the exception of Warworld and the one that preceded that, I've watched all of them. Because I love the DC animated movies. Check something. Why? Try again. Oh. There we go. Okay. So it's just being dumb. Throne of Atlantis is good. So 18 minutes. What? We'll pause that. Have you watched let me see what the trophy list is for this. Have you watched what do you call it? Public Enemies? Begin a new game. VR training, screenplay, obtain the bandana, Chemo, Big Boss Codename, VR missions. What's this? Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, Flashpoint's definitely one of my favorites too. Hey, Clinto. How's it going, buddy? I love that art. So, good thing / bad thing today. Nothing to do with Becca's surgery. She's good. She's laying down again right now. She actually got up a little bit ago and walked around because she has to get... Ooh, look at Sniper Wolf being all like that. She got up and walked around. We called both sets of her parents and talked to them for a little bit to give them an update. But she's doing well. She's in pain, obviously, but good. Like, we have photos of the surgery, and like, that surgeon, she was freaking awesome. Dr. Mackay is a like amazing surgeon. Like, you couldn't even tell that there used to be like lady bits or that she sewed up that area. It was freaking awesome. Yeah. Thanks, man. All right, Wes, you need to start quoting Peter Stillman from Metal Gear Solid 2 whenever you when your legs get better. You say, "My legs are fine. I can hike over deserts and walk over catwalks." You're right. You're right, Clint. You're right. Okay, so what I was gonna say was the good thing / bad thing about the whole time I was waiting for her to get done with her surgery. Had a lot of downtime, played on my phone, watched stuff. Cool. The bad thing was, my dad gave me Christmas money when I went to visit, right? You gotta practice your bomb creation and bomb disposal. So my dad gave me Christmas money. That's why I bought those D3 2001s, right? I also bought a pair of Nike SBs. They're really comfy, and I bought both pairs of those on sale. So both of those pairs were basically the price. Actually, they were $40 cheaper than if I would have gotten those Nike SBs on their own. So I ordered another pair of those in pink and white. I ordered a Vic Boss shirt from Metal Gear Solid 5 and ordered a new wallet. Yeah. And so I'm gonna play Integral. Japanese and English subtitle. It is installed. I probably have to close this. I'm not gonna say anything on that because I'll probably get flagged. Okay, is the Japanese language pack not installed? Which one's not installed? Come on, guys. I just want to play my game. I'm fucking exhausted. But yeah, so I really like the SBs. They're like the Nija Houston 3s, I think. They're really comfy. I wore those for 10 and a half, 11 hours today. Feet didn't hurt at all. And I actually, like I said in the description and stuff, I've been up since 4:30. I was supposed to get up at 5:30. Oh, those are the D3s. I'll send you, I'll actually pull it up. Let me see. Those D3s are really comfy. Nija 3. These are the exact pair I bought. I know there's the glare and stuff, but I didn't buy them from Tilly's. But yeah, those. I'll send it to you right quick. But I have these. Like I said, I didn't buy them from Tilly's, but that the only reason I did, like I told my mom when I was talking to her today, was because dad and her gave me Christmas money, so I bought 2 pairs of shoes I've been on. So I have this pair in the black and white, and then I ordered these. I can send you these. Boop. But they're hella comfy. And then let me see if I can, while this is installing, I can delay. Let me show you the shirt I ordered. I had to. I got it in heather gray black, or heather and black. But look at that shirt. It's the Obama poster, but it's Vic Boss with his e-cigar. I love it. Why are you taking so long? My internet connection is good. I checked it. Damn, you were a 15? I thought I was a big-footed bastard. I wear a 13 or 14 depending on the shoes, but the big chunky Osiris I got, those are 13. They're actually like perfect. I wore them all day yesterday whenever I was out for work, and my feet felt like they were walking on air. I wear a 13, and both Becca's dad and stepdad wear 13s. Yeah. And her stepdad's a sneakerhead, so homie's got a lot of shoes. Come on, install. I really like that Big Boss shirt. Oh, man. Let's see. Is there a share button? Speaking of shirts, I think I mentioned it at the beginning. I'm going to be adding 2 shirts to my merch store in the next few days. That's me. Well, Not really, but yeah, like I have several pairs of shoes, but I typically only wear like two. And lately it's just been my Hey Dudes. But I had to clean those and start wearing other ones just because they started to smell. So we got some shoe cleaner for them. All right, let's see if this will finish, because this is ridiculous. I also downloaded Control because I'm planning on playing Alan Wake 2 at some point, and since this takes place in the same universe and the DLC has some stuff for it, I want to play that, and I've only heard good things about it. That's what it was like for whenever I skateboarded. I always had to special order mine because like the shops typically didn't carry that big, so not quite as bad as you, but I understand. Because like when the skate park was still around when I lived in Tuscaloosa, Barry, the guy that ran it, he would ask me what shoes did I want and would specifically order them for me. Ooh, edit save data. Add virtual save data. Wait. Oh. Oh, this is so cool. Look at this. Stuff for my shoes have to be slipped. I know they do because you work with food. Hey, I'll give them props for doing this. They might have like half-assed the wait. They might have phoned in this, but this is a cool feature. Oh shit. You like Suikoden? Wait, did I not put Suikoden 2? I didn't put Suikoden 2. Let's see. That is really cool. Alright, so we're going to be trying Integral, which is the DX version, we'll say. Let's see. Controller set. Oh, okay. So you can change these? No, I better... Shit. Okay, cool. Let me do restore defaults. Okay. What else we got? Screen. Ooh, let me do that. Let me try that. Let's see if that. Right. There we go. That helps. So you'll be able to see the full game. Let's see. Caption on. Language. English. Sound. That. Vibration on. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be in all in Japanese. Previous operations. Is there the... Ah, there's no, I do want to change that background, though. To a different wallpaper, because that's too bright. At least I think. I think that looks better. There's no... Oh, yeah, I have to load the VR disc. Okay, so, yes, I'm going to play it on very easy, because they include a special rifle, I believe, or a special gun for you to start with. I've never used, so why the hell? You literally get a trophy for just starting the game. Okay. Are you loading? There we go. All right. Gotta love this music. And this is where they all use fake names. Stay alert. He'll be here. Yep. Oh, cool.
I know it. I'm going to swat down a couple of bothersome flies.
The hell? Let's see.
This is Snake. Colonel, can you hear me?
Loud and clear.
You connect.
What's the situation?
Okay, so it's just the
elevator in the
menus
back
that
is
are in
coming way up.
Japanese.
Just as I expected.
Backward.
I'll have to take
Hey,
the
what's up,
elevator
apple
to the
pie?
surface. But make sure nobody sees you. If you need to, contact me by codec. The frequency is 140.85. When you want to use the codec, push the select button.
I'm
When we need to
tired,
contact
but I'm
you,
good.
the
How are
codec
you?
will beep. When you hear that noise, press the select button. The codec's receiver directly stimulates the small bones of your ear. No one but you will be able to hear it.
Got it. Okay, I'm ready to go.
Let's boogie. I won't lie, looking at the screen and it being shifted to the right is a little jarring. Oh, okay, nice. Well, not nice, but nice, if that makes sense. I've got infinite ammo. Yeah.
Snake, don't forget this.
Right. Well, I'm playing the Japanese version on very easy.
One of you. If you're spotted, you'll be surrounded before you know it.
If that happens, you're finished.
First, go to the elevator in the back. Take it up
That's
to the
why I wanted to
ground
play it,
floor,
because
then look for the DARPA chief.
the MP5 was only on this version. I know this game like the back of my hand. say that as I get caught. I remember controls. No, I don't.
Where'd he go?
Oh, damn. The alert phase. Well, you gotta get caught, right? The alert phase goes like that. Can you tell I'm tired? Okay.
Snake, there's an elevator there you can take up to the ground. You'll just have to wait for the elevator to come down. You better hide somewhere.
You hide somewhere.
Snake, just to make sure, let's review how to use the codec system.
Okay.
Snake, if you want to send a transmission, first press the select button. That will put you in codec mode. When you're at the codec screen, press the right or left directional button to change the frequency. Then press up on the directional button, or press the circle button to transmit at that frequency. The codec also automatically stores the frequencies of the people you've spoken to.
Yay.
To open the memory window, press down on the directional button at the codec screen. The memory window will show a list of all the frequencies.
Oh yeah, they don't have a fast forward button in this one. There we go. All right. Who's sleepy? It's 8:30 where I'm at, or almost 8:40, and it feels like it's 2 in the morning. I've been up for, let's see, 5:30, 6:30, 7:30, 30, 10:30, 2:30, 6:30, 7:30. Wait, it's 12. 12 is at 4:30, so 16 hours. Yeah. Tactical espionage. Action. Metal Gear.
It's Snake. I'm in front of the disposal facility.
Excellent, Snake. Age hasn't slowed you down one bit.
How's that sneaking suit working out?
I'm nice and dry, but it's a little hard to move.
Bear with it. It's designed to prevent hypothermia.
Mm-hmm.
This is Alaska, you know.
Take it easy, I'm grateful. If it weren't for your suit and your shot, I would have turned into a popsicle out there.
An anti-freezing peptide, Snake. All of the DO
So,
soldiers in this exercise
tomorrow's the Video Game Awards?
see.
Anybody gonna
I'm
be
relieved
watching
to hear
that?
Already tested, huh? By the way, how's the diversionary operation going?
2 F-16s just took off from Galena and are headed your way. The terrorist radar should have already picked them up.
I have the option to do like a collab / joint stream through Twitch, but
D.
I'm just gonna watch it.
What's a Russian gunship doing here?
I have no idea, but it looks like our little diversion got their attention. Now's your best chance to slip in unnoticed.
Yeah. Snake, there's only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry. Wow, you gotta be crazy to fly high in this kind of weather. Who's that? Sorry, I know what the next transmission is.
There are only 18 hours left until their deadline. You've got to hurry.
Wow, you must be crazy to fly high in this kind of weather.
Who's that?
Oh, sorry. I haven't introduced you to yet. This is Mei Ling. She was assigned to us as our visual and data processing specialist. She designed your codec, as well as your Soliton radar system.
Cool.
Contact her if you have any questions about either of them.
Nice to meet you, Snake. It's an honor to speak to a living legend like yourself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I just didn't expect a world-class designer of military technology to be
So cute.
You're just flattering me.
No, I'm serious. Well, I know I won't be bored for the next 18 hours.
And the irony
Come
is,
on.
he calls her a chatting,
I can't believe I'm being hit on by the
chatting or
famous solid
chattering
snake.
nanny, and
But
two.
I'm surprised. You're very frank for a trained killer.
Looks like we both have a lot to learn about each other.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to learning about the man behind the legend. But first, let me explain about your Soliton radar system.
Okay.
The bright dot in the middle is you, Snake. The red dots are your enemies, and the blue cone shape represents their field of vision.
Yeah.
Be careful, Snake. The genome soldiers
While
have
Becca
highly
was in
developed
surgery
senses of
today,
hearing
I
and
was
vision
watching
due to the
a
gene therapy. Make sure
a
you
breakdown
don't let them
on
see
this dude's opinion on like
I want
Metal
you to
Gear and all
infiltrate
that.
the disposal site
And,
look for the DARPA chief.
I mean, he makes a good
The Dark
point.
Chief is
How they break the
objective
fourth
to the
wall
same
and explain all this shit,
transmitting
and you have a
nanomachines
life
as
bar
you.
and everything.
He should appear on your
Basically,
radar as a green
he's
dot.
implying that Metal Gear
Get whatever
Solid, Metal Gear
information you
Solid
can from
2,
about the
and Metal Gear
terrorists.
Solid
If he's
3,
alive, that is.
and 4 maybe, are all VR simulations that Raiden's
Snake,
done.
your radar isn't affected by the weather, but if you're discovered by an enemy, you won't be able to use it.
Yes, it gets jammed easily, I'm afraid.
Yes, it's
all made from currently existing technology.
You won't be able to use it in an area with strong harmonic resonance, so be careful.
Cool.
We'll be monitoring your movements by radar, so contact us by codec anytime you want.
Got it. I'll call if I'm feeling lonely.
Seriously, Snake, we're here to back you up, so call if you need some information or advice.
Nice.
I'm also in charge of your mission data. Contact me if you want me to record
Okay.
your current status. My
Basically.
frequency is 140.96.
It's basically
It's a
what he's
dedicated
implying.
frequency for saving data. Don't forget it.
Remember, except for your binoculars, you're naked. You need to arm
Dude
yourself with
also
whatever
does
weapons
not
you
like
can find.
Hideo Kojima.
I remember. First I'm strip
At
searched by
all.
Dr. Naomi here, and then all my weapons are taken away. Imagine yourself put in that position.
Like, I understand not
Well, if you
liking
make it back in one piece, maybe I'll let
his
you do a strip
some
search
of
on
his
me.
stuff,
Oh,
but yeah.
Doctor. By the way, sorry to disappoint you, but I did manage to smuggle out my smokes.
How did you do that?
In
My stomach.
Thanks to the shot you gave me that suppressed my stomach acids.
Cigarettes? How are those going to help you?
You never know. He's one of the reasons I started smoking as a teenager. It was influenced by my dad
If you want to
Snake.
get in,
and Spike Spiegel. Don't smoke, kids.
there's the front door. It's the fastest way, but there's too much risk of being spotted by the enemy.
I can't just knock on the door and ask them to let me in.
I mean, you
There's
could.
one sentry on the left and one on the right. They're armed with
Five sixers and pineapples.
What about the air duct near the door? There should also be a duct on the
I
second
really
floor.
wish that they would re-release the Twin Snakes.
I can't see it from here.
It's also a comment that Snake makes to Raiden and 2 saying, like, in
I'll
VR
let you
training,
decide the best COA.
you couldn't,
I'm counting on you, Snake.
you could only lay prone while using the PSG-1, and you couldn't, and you couldn't zoom in, and how they fixed that. And I'm just like, wow. You bitch! Can you tell I'm tired? I'm not normally this bad. Ooh, that's a weird noise.
It looks like a cargo truck. They must use it for transporting goods around the base. It looks like a cargo truck.
Thanks.
You caught Snake? Be careful, Snake.
I want to get Nastasha's code. Man, he's blind as shit. Say it, Snake.
A surveillance camera?
Man, those chaffs do not last long. Seriously? I want to go through the duct on the bottom, but I want to check the top as well. Let's see.
What was that noise? Huh?
Whose footprints are these?
That base must have some kind of ventilation system to recirculate the air. There should be air ducts around there somewhere.
Thanks.
They must need a lot of power to run the base. There's probably a diesel generator somewhere. And since generating electricity requires oxygen, there must be exhaust openings for that too. You're not gonna believe this, but they shot down the F-16s we were using as a diversion with a Hind D. Then we got a message from Liquid. He said if we try something like that again, he'll launch the nuke. Snake,
No, he won't.
hurry up and get in there. That Hind will be coming back soon.
No.
That base must have some kind of ventilation.
Okay. Boom. I'm used to hitting X so much from the other games. Or cross, I mean.
Snake, when you enter a narrow space, you'll automatically go into intrusion mode. Press up on the directional button to go forward, and down to retreat backwards. You can also press right or left to face either direction. Advance while hiding yourself, pay attention to the enemy's actions, and make sure you're not discovered.
But be careful. You can't attack while you're in intrusion mode either.
And even if you go into intrusion mode while you're being chased, the enemy's grenades will still follow you.
Oh.
Snake, first you've got to find the DARPA chief. Look for clues.
Or not. Ooh, that noise is rough.
This is Nastasha Romanenko. A pleasure to work with you, Solid Snake.
You're the nuclear specialist that the Colonel mentioned?
That's me. You can ask me anything about nukes that you want. I am also a military analyst, so I have an extensive knowledge of weapon systems as well. They asked me to participate in this operation as a supervisor from the Nuclear Emergency Search Team. I was happy to accept. We must not allow terrorists to get their hands on nuclear weapons of any kind.
That's right.
I hope I can help you to stop them.
You're a tough lady.
Those terrorists are serious about launching a nuclear weapon? The world cannot stand by idly and allow that to happen, and neither can I. Unfortunately, all I can do from here
it's like
is
Nastasha.
provide you with information.
Hopefully that'll be enough.
She's actually who I learned about Chernobyl
Good to
from.
work with you, Nastasha.
Same here, Snake.
Don't need the ration, no I don't. Oh, Wes, if you're still here, I might have missed it and I apologize. Let me see. Did you watch, oh yeah, you said you watched it a while ago. Okay. It's another one. Have you watched, what is that? Hey, it's Liquid.
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master,
Batman, Superman,
what are you doing
Apocalypse.
here?
I quit being a drill instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots
Your
about
daddy wouldn't
survival
agree.
in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80. Those mice are Alaskan field mice. Don't worry, they can't hurt you. Wild field mice don't have a thick layer of fat, but they can still survive the bitter winters here without hibernating. They dig tunnels under the snow. That's where they stay warm.
Survival specialists, huh? I should learn from them.
But there's a dark side too. Sometimes the males will kill and eat offspring that's not their own.
To ensure the survival of their own genes, right?
Yeah, pretty brilliant program, huh?
Yeah.
If there are mice, that means there must be an exit somewhere. Follow the mice.
Okay. Let's see. That should, like, kill me.
Those mice are Alaskan field.
The O2 gauge is automatically displayed whenever you're underwater or surrounded by gas. It represents one breath. When the O2 gauge reaches 0, your life gauge will begin to go down.
Okay.
The nuclear weapons disposal facility on Shadow Moses Island was built at the beginning of this century.
Yeah.
It was made only to temporarily store the nuclear warheads.
Why? If they wanted to dispose of them, why wouldn't they just dismantle them right away?
They cannot do that. You see, when you dismantle a warhead, you still have nuclear materials that must be stored. At this point, all of the nuclear material storage facilities are way past capacity. But they could not stop dismantling weapons while at the same time pushing Start 2.
So you're telling me that this base was built so they could temporarily avoid being in conflict with Start 2?
Most people think that we live in a safer world now. But with all the dismantled nuclear weapons and waste around, the threat of nuclear terrorism has increased tremendously.
It's ironic, isn't it?
A little bit. All right, let's see. Cutscene should be happening shortly. Oh. Guess not.
Use the elevator to change floors. There should be a cargo.
Try to find.
Snake, use the elevator to move from floor to floor.
No.
To call the elevator, press the button on the nearby control panel by pressing the action button. The elevator should show up in no time.
Snake, you've got to think. Your mind is your most dangerous weapon. If things are getting too complicated, try to simplify your thoughts. You can also try calling Campbell for advice.
After the Start 2 Accord was signed on January 3rd, 1993, Russia and the US reduced their strategic nuclear warheads to between 3,000 and 3,500 warheads each. They completely dismantled all of the ICBMs which contained MIRVs. As a result of that, there are over 15,000 dismantled nuclear warheads waiting to be disposed of.
Let's see. Are they all level 1 doors? Oh no, that one's open. That's what I wanted. So that's what? 3 alerts. 4 alerts, 5 alerts, 12 alerts. Worth it. Oh shit. I'm like out of rations. That's not good. There. This always made me laugh that they had these trap doors on a weapons disposal facility. And that would have been perfect for a locker. And two, I think it's a locker that you can access in the Twin Snakes, if I'm not mistaken.
Look at the radar. It's picking up the DARPA chief. He's the green dot. Hurry and rescue him.
Okay.
Snake, if you want to go up or down a ladder, just press the action button by the ladder.
Thanks. I'm not going to do the part where you go back and forth and look at Meryl and her different exercises and then in her panties. Nobody got time for that.
Oh, kinda damn cold. I hate Alaska. Boy, oh boy, that woman is built all right.
Oh, Johnny. Let's see. Do.
Is that a woman? Not him.
Yeah.
Snake, the DARPA chief's signal.
Who that?
Who's that?
I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh?
Mm-hmm.
What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Yeah.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Yeah.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What
Yeah.
I'm about to tell you is classified information.
Okay.
Okay? We were conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
What?
A weapon with the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the Earth.
Oh.
A nuclear-equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site?
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
Nope.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between ArmsTech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution.
Revolution?
Revolution.
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Terrorists.
Rex.
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Hey! Shut up in there,
will ya?
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course, there is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords?
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker? The president of ArmsTech?
Mm-hmm.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch.
Okay.
But they found out my password.
Oh.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Yeah,
Psycho Mantis.
you can.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
Psychic powers. That's
Just a matter
insane.
of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password...
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
Oh.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by ArmsTech, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
Haha.
And if I do that?
Yes. You can stop the launch.
That card key.
Yeah.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them.
Okay.
You need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
Haha.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color?
Okay.
Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha.
Copy.
Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No.
No.
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I
just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Why me? I know this game too well.
Hey, what happened?
Shut up in there, will ya?
Dead.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but...
A heart attack? No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Security level red.
Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you. The Secretary of Defense is in operational control.
And he's
I'm
a
just here as
douche.
your support. Snake,
And he looks like
we don't have
Charlton
time to
Heston.
debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.
You say the DARPA chief is dead?
Yeah. According to Naomi, it was a heart attack.
It couldn't be. Well, it looks like all...
They were conducting exercises with this new...
Yep. Mm-hmm. Cool. Oh yeah, you have to equip the fucking cards to use them. Oh, I wonder if this version's gonna have Johnny's butt censored. Hey, Meryl. Let's see. Yep. They censored his butt. So you killed the chief, you bastard!
So you killed the chief, you bastard! Liquid? No, you're not. Don't move!
Oh, they added
Is
that.
this the first time you ever pointed a gun at a person? Your hands are shaking.
Your knees are weak. Palms are sweating.
Can you shoot me, rookie?
Careful,
They did
I'm no rookie.
Liar. That nervous glance. That scared look in your eyes. They're rookie's eyes if I ever saw them.
Yeah.
You've never shot a person, am I right?
You talk too much.
I mean, I
You haven't even
might.
taken the safety off, rookie.
I told you I'm no rookie!
Okay.
Not one of them, are you?
Here we go.
Open that door.
Why?
You've got a card, don't you?
Why?
So we can get the hell out of here.
Looks like we'll be a little delayed.
What are you doing? Don't think. Shoot! What are you waiting for?
Shoot!
Don't talk to me like a rookie.
I'm telling you, shoot!
I'm definitely not gonna get the big boss rank in this one. Hey! That's bullshit. Thanks for the help.
Thanks for the help.
Wait!
Wait! Who are you?
I'm sorry, sir. His mental shielding was too blah blah blah.
You fool! You
Killed him!
I'm sorry, sir.
His mental shielding was very strong. I could not dive into his mind.
Now we'll never get that detonation code.
Boss, I have a good idea.
Oh, do you?
Good girl. Just like that. Good girl. Just like that.
Naomi, I just had some kind of hallucination. Is it from the nanomachines?
No, Snake. The nanomachines are functioning properly.
Oh.
So what was it?
It must have been psychometric interference coming from Psycho Mantis, Foxhound's psychic.
Yeah.
Think of it as a mental feedback loop.
Okay.
So that was Mantis.
Yeah. I gotta tinkle. I'll be right back. Alrighty. Brandon is back. Kept you waiting, huh? So there's another ration. Yeah, there's nothing down here. That's the torture room. Let's see. Beep. Let's go get the rest of this shit. I'm so used to shooting out the cameras in 2 that I wonder, is there a trophy for doing that? Let me see something. Let me see. Get good. See, screenplay, did that, obtained the bandana, that. Boxer, Big Boss, VR, Ghost. This is liquid, okay. Okay, so nothing special. Alright. So the kills don't matter. Boom. A cardboard box. Oh, it's level 2. Damn. Time to fight a slut. That's what I call Ocelot. Let's see.
The walls that were cemented over should look slightly different. Look at the walls carefully in first-person view mode. Try to find the walls that have a different pattern.
Did you try hitting the wall? Maybe it'll sound different too.
You'll need some kind of explosive to destroy the wall, like C4 or something. Take a good look around the armory.
You take a good look around the armory.
PAL stands for a Permissive Action Link. It is a safety system attached to nuclear missile systems. The
Okay.
missile cannot be fired without the insertion of a special electronic
Insertion.
code. But if the terrorists have found out the detonation codes, they can launch the missiles anytime they want.
Cool. Ah, I didn't mean to call her again.
Is it possible to destroy the PAL system so that the missile can be fired even without inserting the detonation code?
I do not believe so. It is set up so that the warhead will become automatically inactive if any attempt is made to remove, deactivate, or destroy the PAL.
So unless the terrorists either learn the detonation codes or get their hands on the detonation code override keys, there's no way they can launch.
Do not be too sure. Any system
Okay,
can contain bugs or malfunctions. We cannot relax yet.
Okay, let's see. I want to call Master.
Soldiers that have been forged in the fires of battle are used to catching naps whenever and wherever they can. There's a big difference between real soldiers and those kids who have only been trained in VR simulators. After playing for a long time, you should get some rest too.
Okay. Let's see, that's where the PSG-1 is. C4. So calm. I'm gonna get the FAMAS. Oh, here. No, just grenades. I remember when I couldn't figure out these walls. See, this is level 4. I'm gonna remember that. That's level 6. Alright, Ocelot Town.
Am I too late?
Am I?
He's alive. You're the Arms Tech president, Kenneth Baker, right? Don't worry. I'm here to save you.
No, don't touch it.
C4.
Woo! Touch that wire.
Right. Touch that wire, and the C4 will blow up along with the old man. So you're the one the boss keeps talking about.
And you?
Special Operations Foxhound. Revolver Ocelot.
Patrick Laney.
I've been waiting for you, Solid Snake. Now we'll see if the man can live up to the legend. This is the greatest handgun ever made. The Colt Single Action Army. 6 bullets, more than enough to kill anything that moves. Now I'll show you why they call me Revolver. Draw!
Okay. Or I could just call.
The muzzle velocity of a bullet fired from a revolver is slower than one fired from an automatic. That's bad for you. The slower a gun's muzzle velocity, the more damage it does. That's because the bullet will tend to lodge in the body instead of going right through.
Yep.
Those kind of wounds take a long time to heal. Sometimes they never do. I think that's part of the reason he likes that gun. He's a real sick puppy, that Ocelot. The biggest drawback to a revolver is the reload time. That's your chance.
He is using a single-action army? The first model of that gun was made in 1873, over 130 years ago. Today, they're still being made in small numbers, but that's just for collectors and such. Nobody uses them in combat anymore. The biggest drawback to revolver
150 years ago by today's standards.
That's your chance.
Damn.
If you've got a question about Foxhound, ask Dr. Naomi.
Revolver Ocelot is a former member of Spetsnaz. After the fall of the Soviet Union, he apparently served in the Russian tax police's elite SWAT team. After that, he joined the SVR, the Russian Foreign Intelligence Agency, which was formerly a part of the KGB. But according to my sources, he was dissatisfied with the rigid system of the KGB and wanted to get out. That's when he was recruited by Foxhound. He's a gun fanatic and totally obsessed with cowboy movies and spaghetti westerns. He's also something of a sadist. He learned the most advanced torture techniques while he was with Spetsnaz.
While watching Volgan.
Plenty of practice. Lubyanka prison is located right there inside KGB headquarters. In a gunfight, reloading is usually the most...
Okay.
Wrong! Hiding won't help you.
I understand the bullets you see.
I loved him.
I bet you do. I'm alive again. Let's go.
You're pretty good. Just what I'd expect from the man with the same code as the boss. It's been a long time since I had such a good fight, but I'm just getting warmed up.
Listen for the voice change.
What? My hand! Stealth camouflage. Can't you even die right?
Nope.
You were lucky. We'll meet again! Who are you? I like you. I have no name. That exoskeleton.
Who the hell?
Nani?
Can you talk?
Who are you?
I'm not one of them. The DARPA chief told me he gave them his detonation code. What about yours?
Oh, I get it. Jim sent you.
Good old
You're from
Jim.
the Pentagon.
Answer my question. What about your code? There's no time.
I talked.
What? Now the terrorists have both codes and can launch any time.
Damn.
It's not like I didn't fight. I managed to resist Psycho Mantis's mind probe.
He couldn't read you? How'd you do it?
Surgical implants in my brain.
Surgical implants?
Kind of like a psychic insulation. Everyone who knows these top secret codes has it.
Even the DARPA chief?
Of course.
But the DARPA chief said Mantis got his code by reading his mind.
Are you sure you heard him right?
Yeah, I'm sure. In that case, how did they get your code?
I never had any training on how to resist torture.
It looks like he had some fun with you, all right.
Oh, he's not human. I tell you, he loved every second of it.
What
Yeah.
happened to your arm?
He broke it.
Looks like you're more than even now. His was sliced off.
Ha, you're a funny man.
Yeah. I
So
have
the
some.
DARPA chief, is he
you know.
okay?
Dead.
What? Can't be. You know, that's not what you promised, Jim. Now you want to shut me up?
Calm down. What's wrong with you? I just told you I was here to save you. I didn't kill the DARPA chief. He had a heart attack or something.
A heart attack? Oh, don't be a fool.
Anyway, the terrorists have both codes now.
Those boys are totally insane. They wouldn't hesitate to launch.
I agree, but what do they really want?
Oh, who knows? Maybe they're like us in the arms industry, always looking forward to the next good war.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not gonna let these maniacs start a war today. You still have the card keys?
Card keys?
To override the detonation code. I heard you had them.
No, not anymore.
What? Who does then? Not the terrorists.
No, that woman.
Woman? Who?
A soldier that was thrown in prison along with me.
A female soldier. It must be.
She said she had just joined up as a new recruit. They threw her in prison because she refused to take part in the rebellion.
A new recruit? Could that be the Colonel's niece?
Colonel.
I gave her the key. Looks like she managed to break out of here, though. I hope she's okay.
I'm sure she is. She's green, but as tough as they come. But how did you know she escaped?
I was in contact with her by codec. Until I was tied up here, that is.
Codec?
Yes, she stole it from the guard. If she
Ow.
still has it, you should be able to contact her.
I'm sure she still has it. What frequency was she at?
Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, it's... Oh, sorry. I forgot.
Damn.
Oh, that's right. It should be on the back of the CD case. Try to contact her.
I'll contact her right away. But tell me, if this doesn't work, is there some other way to prevent the missile launch?
You need to find Hal Emmerich, one of my employees.
Who's that?
The team leader of the Metal Gear Rex project. A genius at engineering, but a little bit of an oddball.
If there's anyone who can figure out how to stop Metal
He's
Gear
not
from
an
launching,
oddball. He's just a giant
What if
nerd.
you can't come up with anything?
you'll have to destroy it. Emmerich knows how to destroy Metal Gear.
Where is this Emmerich?
Well, he's probably being held somewhere in the nuclear warhead storage building. It's north from here. That's where he worked.
I understand, but why Metal Gear? The nuclear age ended with the turn of the millennium.
Yeah.
Oh, you're wrong. The threat of nuclear war isn't gone. In fact, it's greater than it's ever been. The amount of spent nuclear fuel and plutonium is increasing even today. Listen, have you ever seen a warehouse full of nuclear material?
Yeah, all the time.
Drums and drums of nuclear waste stacked this high, as far as you can see. Because there's still no real way to dispose of the stuff.
So they just close the lid and try to pretend like it'll go away?
Pretty
Essentially,
much.
yes. And they're not even doing a good job of storing it.
It's because they don't
Many of
care.
the drums are corroded, with nuclear waste seeping out of them.
Unbelievable.
Not only that, but several pounds of muff are reported every year.
Muff?
It stands for material unaccounted for. It proves that there's a large and well-organized black market in nuclear materials. Furthermore, since the end of the Cold War, Russian nuclear engineers in particular are out of work with no way to turn. In other words, there's plenty of available nuclear material and scientists for making a bomb. We live in an age when any small country can have a nuclear weapons program.
What about the other superpowers?
Russia and China still maintain a significant nuclear presence.
Yeah.
Complete nuclear disarmament is an impossibility. To maintain our own policy of deterrence, we need a weapon of overwhelming power.
Metal Gear.
You mean Metal Gear?
Yes. You know our industry suffered quite a blow as a result of the cuts in military budgets due to this so-called peace.
I remember hearing a lot about mergers and takeovers among the big weapons makers.
Yes, and after my company lost their bid to produce the Air Force's next line of fighter jet, the Metal Gear system was our last ace in the hole. That's why we pushed to have Metal Gear developed as a black project.
Black Project?
Secret projects paid for by the Pentagon's black budget. You can avoid a lot of red tape and get a great lead time on your weapons production. And no one can bother you. Not even those bleeding heart liberals on the military
you calm
oversight
down about
committee.
liberals.
Bribes.
I prefer to think of it as good business. Anyway, Metal Gear was going to be formally adopted after the results of this exercise were analyzed.
I don't give a crap about you and your company.
Yes, that's about what I'd expect from a grunt like you. Here, this is what you came for, right?
Sure.
What's that?
An optical disc. It's all here. The main hard drive was destroyed by gunfire. This is the only remaining copy of the data.
What kind of data?
All the data collected from this exercise. Don't play dumb. I know you were sent to get this. I hid it from that sadistic maniac while he was torturing me.
Or did
you don't
you?
know this disc exists. Make sure you report this to Jim. To your boss. I'll give you my card too.
Thanks.
It'll open up all security level 2 doors.
Awfully kind of
walk?
you.
No. No, you go on without me. They got my password. They don't want anything else from me.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
What was that ninja?
Metal Gear.
That was Foxhound's Dr.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate that greatly.
Experimental genome soldier.
That is awesome. Thank you so much.
You should ask Dr. Naomi Hunter from Foxhound. She knows better than I.
Or
Naomi.
You've got to stop them. If it goes public, my company and I are finished.
well, sucks to suck.
Doesn't Metal Gear use currently existing technology?
Metal Gear itself does, but... What did you do to me? Oh, no, it can't be. Those Pentagon bastards. No, they out-went it. Did it.
You stay awesome.
They're just using you for...
Four. Fox. It's an that's one way of putting it. Fox. Die. I always love that at the end of the game.
Colonel, are you listening? Now he's dead too.
I have no idea.
Bullshit.
Don't lie to me.
It looked like another heart attack, but...
Some kind of poison?
Well, there are lots of drugs that can cause a heart attack in large doses. For example, potassium chloride or dioxides, but we won't be able to tell without doing an autopsy.
Right.
Snake, I want you and Meryl to work together.
Can I trust her?
More than you can trust me.
That's not saying
Get
shit.
in contact with her.
Snake, there's a lot of electrical interference coming from there. It should be okay if you do burst transmission like us, but normal transmission is probably impossible. Try moving away from that area.
Okay.
Snake, get a hold of yourself.
You get a hold of yourself.
What the hell was that ninja thing? A member of Foxhound?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, we have no one like that in our unit.
Are you sure?
Is that right?
Snake, I'm counting on you.
Revolver. Ocelot. Alright. Let's make some calls.
It is just like Becca.
Okay. Let's call Master.
First, the DARPA chief, and then President Baker die of a heart attack?
Yeah, smells pretty rotten to me. Master, do you know anything?
No, but there's definitely something going on. Keep your eyes open out there.
Thanks. I have got the lovely bunch of coconuts, deleted. He's got a cane. Level 4. 6, and then that one's 4. Okay. Do. He says no. He's like, no, I know nothing.
The DARPA chief and President Baker.
Actually,
so now the terrorists know both detonation codes.
Let me see if Meryl's code's on the back.
They both died right in front of my
They
eyes.
did put her name on the back of the case.
Now that the terrorists have both detonation codes, the only way to stop a nuclear launch is to either use the detonation code release keys that Meryl's holding, or
find the Metal Gear chief engineer that President Baker mentioned, Al Emmerich.
In any case, you should contact Meryl by codec. Wasn't her frequency written on the back of the CD case?
Yeah, it's on the back of that, the original case, and then I also have the PlayStation Classic, the little, like, NES Classic wannabe thing that they did, and it's on the back of that, too. It's apparently on the Steam page for you to, use it that way.
Who are you?
Who are you?
Really impressed with the way you busted yourself out of there.
The one from prison?
You're the Colonel's niece, Meryl, right?
No, it's not him.
Just exactly who are you?
I'm the fool that your uncle sent all alone into the middle of this whole mess.
You came by yourself? You think you're some kind of one-man army?
Maybe.
I don't need lectures. You're just like your uncle, you know?
How do you know my uncle?
We go way back.
What's your name?
My name's not important.
Aha. Could you be Snake? Are you Solid Snake?
That's what
some people call me.
The legendary Solid Snake? You?
I always like Meryl.
I wasn't sure if you were one of the good guys.
But I knew you were.
How?
It was your eyes. No, they're beautiful, compassionate
They're not
eyes.
soldiers' eyes.
And they're rookies' eyes, right?
No, they're beautiful, compassionate eyes.
Oh, just what I'd expect from the legendary Solid Snake.
Right?
You trying to
Well,
set me
she's
off
happy to meet him.
Don't worry. You'll land back on once you meet me. The reality is no match for the legend, I'm afraid.
Oh, I don't believe that.
She wants Snake's snake.
Because you look just like him.
You mean the terrorist leader, Liquid Snake?
Yeah, you know him? You're not brothers, are you?
I have no family.
So what's the deal then?
Who knows? Why don't you ask him? But first I want some information. You were involved in this exercise from the beginning. What exactly happened here?
I'm sorry.
Nice.
I was captured along with President Baker right after the terrorist
She
attack.
wants to make his serpent solid.
But what is this place? I don't think it's just a nuclear weapons disposal facility.
Boy, oh boy, it's just like them. Nobody told you anything, did they? Okay, you see, this place isn't really for disposing nuclear weapons. This base is owned and operated by a dummy corporation of arms tech.
This is a civilian base?
Right, for the development of Metal Gear.
Colonel.
Foxhound and the Next Generation Special Forces were called here for the test launching of a dummy nuclear warhead.
Why Foxhound?
Because they're a special ops group used to handling top-secret missions.
Yeah.
They figured they could help keep it all hush-hush.
But we must have fired nuclear warheads before.
In VR.
Why just this time?
I heard it was because this was to be a final test before the formal adoption of the Metal Gear program. Well, that's what I heard anyway.
Sounds kind of fishy.
A little bit.
So what do you think the terrorists want?
Sorry, I'm not sure. I was captured with President Baker right after the revolt started.
Oh yeah, that's when he gave you the detonation code override keys, right?
That's right.
Amazing you were able to keep him hidden from the guards.
Well, women have more hiding places than men. Anyway, you met Baker, huh? How's he holding up?
D.E. dead.
What?
Heart attack. Same as the DARPA chief.
The chief died from a heart attack too?
Yeah. Was either of them sick or anything?
No, not that I heard of.
Well, I don't believe in coincidences. Something funny's going on.
And it's not hilarious.
Sounds like it, but I have no idea what.
Me neither.
Yet.
Do you know the person who designed Metal Gear?
You mean Dr. Emmerich?
Yes. Is he still alive?
Probably. He should be in the research lab in the second floor basement of the nuclear warhead storage building to the north.
Second floor basement?
Yeah, that's where his lab is. I think they're forcing him to work on the nuclear launching program.
So they'll leave him alive until that's done anyway.
Then we better do something before he finishes.
You're right. In case we can't override the detonation code in time, I need to ask him how to destroy Metal Gear.
You plan to take that thing on by yourself, Snake?
It won't be the first
time.
What's the best way to get to the building where the doctor is being held?
There's a cargo door on the first floor of this building that leads to the north.
What's the security level of the door there?
5.
But it's
okay.
I've got a level 5 card.
Well, I've got to go save the doctor. You should go.
I'm going with you.
No way. You're still too green. I want you to hide somewhere.
I'm not
green.
Oh, yes, you are.
You are on the codec screen.
You pause for just 1 second in front of your enemy and it's all over. Good luck doesn't last forever.
I don't know what happened. I just couldn't pull the trigger right away. I never had any problems in training, but when I thought about my bullets
training's
tearing
different
through soldiers'
from
bodies,
real
I
life.
hesitated.
Shooting at targets and shooting at living, breathing people are different.
Yep.
Ever since I was a little girl, I always dreamed about being a soldier. Every day of my life, I've trained my mind and body for the one day when I could finally see some real action. And now...
So what now? You want to quit?
I can't quit. I can't allow myself to quit now.
Listen, Meryl. Everybody feels sick the first time they kill someone. Unfortunately, killing is one of those things that gets easier the more you do it. In a war, all of mankind's worst emotions, worst traits come out. It's easy to forget what a sin is in the middle of a battlefield.
But this isn't a war. It's a terrorist action.
Yeah, but it's still
You're just
kind of a
little
war.
jumpy from the combat high. The adrenaline in your bloodstream is starting to thin out. Just take it easy.
But I learned all about combat high at the academy.
We'll talk about it later.
Yeah.
For now, just think about keeping yourself alive.
If I get out of here alive, I'll think about that other stuff.
Okay. Let me try to say this another way.
Stay the hell out of my way.
You're a real bastard. Just like my uncle said.
Huh. I told you. The real me is no match for the legend.
It looks like you were right. Okay, Snake. I'll be a good girl.
We'll link up after I grab the doctor. Then we'll take care of the detonation code override.
Gotcha. But listen, I know this area better than you. Call me if you have any questions.
Be careful, okay?
After I open up the cargo door, I'll contact you.
Okay.
Don't worry, Colonel. Meryl is fine.
Thank God.
Meryl is a very strong woman. I really respect her.
She's got plenty of heart.
And boy.
Thanks, Snake.
Not so fast. The real
Let's see. Time for me to get famous. Oh! It's not here. Huh. I guess because I have the MP5. That makes sense. No C4 for Brandon? Boo. Go out the door. God, he's blind as shit. Where I can see ya.
Snake, I unlocked the cargo door for you.
Thanks. Where are you?
Where I can see ya.
Don't move around too much.
Don't worry, I'm disguised in this enemy uniform.
You won't be for long with the way you walk.
What does that mean?
Nothing.
Listen, Snake, the cargo door is like an airlock.
Okay.
It's equipped with infrared sensors. Be careful. If an intruder is sensed, gas is released.
Gas?
Okay, so we'll meet at the nuclear warhead storage building.
Wait, you said you'd stay put and be a good girl.
I changed my mind.
Don't get careless. That's when things always turn sour.
Sorry, but this is the only way I can figure out whether or not I'm cut out to be a soldier.
Okay.
I gotta get my hands dirty.
These guys are professionals. You're gonna get yourself killed.
See you there.
Meryl contacted you, didn't she?
Yeah.
Go through the cargo door in the north.
You're no help.
They say that they're...
People who have been through war and survived develop...
As a gamer.
The cargo door is open already.
How many chaffs do I have? None. Shit. I don't have any chaff grenades. Oh, there might be some in there, though. Nope. Let's see. My gun's leaking out. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way.
I've got the mine detector.
What's that?
Do.
Be careful, Snake. That airlock is set with infrared sensors.
Okay.
You probably can't see them with your naked eyes, but there are infrared beams coming out of that wall. Touch any one of them, and the doors will seal off, and the place will be flooded with poison gas.
Okay.
Somehow, you've got to get through without setting off those sensors.
Infrared goggles. So my plan is I'm going to fight the tank, and then I'm gonna probably call it. Deep throat.
Snake, be careful. There are claymore mines around there. Use a mine detector.
Who are you?
Just call me Deep Throat.
Deep Throat? The
informant from the Watergate scandal?
Never mind
about that.
You're not using burst transmission. Are you nearby?
Listen, there's a tank in front of your position waiting to ambush you.
Dope.
Who are you anyway?
One of your fans.
Colonel, I got a codec call from someone outside this operation.
I know. We were monitoring the call. Maylene knows everything about the communication system, so let me have her explain it to you.
Well, if somebody knows your frequency, they can call you. But the question is, how did he learn it? It's top secret information.
You mean someone leaked the information?
That's the only explanation I can think of.
Maylene, do you know where that transmission originated from?
I'm sorry. The radio waves were too weak to locate their source, but I'm sure he's near you, somewhere on the base.
Snake, you'll have to go through the minefield to advance.
Cool.
That area is mined? After you locate the mine.
The place is mined? Well, if you use a mine detector, you'll be able to see the mines displayed on your radar.
Thanks.
Master, does the name Deep Throat mean anything to you?
Deep Throat? What? You mean the guy from Watergate?
No, but he uses the same name. Whoever he is, he's not part of our operation, but he's been giving me advice by codec.
What?
Yeah.
On top of that, he wasn't using burst transmission. It seems he was transmitting from somewhere on this base.
Somewhere on the base?
Yes.
Yes.
I have no idea who that could be.
I see.
Cool. Thanks. Okay. A lot cooler if he were to pop up on thermal imaging. But alas, he does not. Where's the tank? This is Raven's territory.
This is Raven's territory. belong in Alaska. I will not let you pass.
Thanks.
Send him a message. That's right. You belong on the ground. You should crawl on the ground like the snake you are.
Okay.
Come, let's fight.
Snake, look out for that tank's main gun. It'll pulverize you.
Yeah.
There should be some way. Ask Nastasha. She knows everything there is to know about weapon systems.
You're a lot of help.
That M1 tank is equipped with
I don't have any chaff, Nastasha.
No matter how good you are,
You gonna shoot? Now he's gonna laugh at me. Okay. Shit. Seriously? There we go. There's my chaff. Let's see how you like this. I got run over. Ah! Seriously? See how you like this. See how you like this. How did that? Okay, bye. The end. I lost all those rations for that because the controls didn't work well for me. Oh, crazy Ivan. Yeah. I'm gonna make it to the basement where Otacon is held.
Well, boss, I hope you are happy. He got the card.
We'll play with him a little longer.
You would be wise not to underestimate him.
What did you think of him?
He is just as you said.
In battle, he is as if possessed by a demon. Much like you, I would expect no less.
See? I told you so, but I will kill him.
So, General Ivan, I hear he took your hand as well as your dignity.
Watch your tongue, shaman.
In the language of the Sioux people, Sioux means snake. It is known as an animal to be feared.
Well, Snake is mine now. When I meet him next, I'll take special care of him. Not yet.
Don't kill him yet.
He and I will meet again in battle.
Same prediction as always?
Yes, the raven on my head. It thirsts for his blood.
Yay.
In war, a split second can mean the difference between victory and defeat. Don't ever hesitate. The slower you react, the great...
You're incredible, Snake. You single-handedly beat an M1 tank.
No big deal. But I'll bet that VR simulator you trained on didn't have any scenarios that put you one-on-one against a tank, did it?
No, but there was no scenario where I had to work alone with a Special Forces soldier against a group of terrorists either.
In real life, things never go the way you expect them to. Especially on a battlefield.
I'm already holed up in the warhead storage building.
My God.
Just like Baker said, eat.
Oh no, she says that for the hind. That's right.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. M.
Okay. Time for them to shut off my weapons.
You caught Snake?
I am gonna save.
Snake, remember what the Gaul said. The graveyards are full of indispensable men. Snake, you're all alone and surrounded by bad guys. Try to be careful and avoid getting into a fight whenever you can.
You're right. Wow, you know all sorts of great quotes.
Be careful. You absolutely must not use weapons in that area.
I've already programmed the nanomachine so that he won't be able to, Colonel.
What? What are you talking about?
Have you forgotten? That's where they keep the nuclear warheads. Can't you see them?
No.
Yeah, there's lots of boxes piled up here, but are they all warheads?
Yes, they're all dismantled warheads.
They just leave them here? It's like President Baker said.
Totally
careless.
They're working on a limited budget. They try to put on a pretty face for the media, but this is the grim reality of it. Nastasha knows lots more about it than I do.
All of the warheads in those boxes have had their detonation mechanisms removed, so there's no fear of them exploding. But if the warheads are broken, they might leak plutonium, and that would be a serious problem.
Okay.
Snake, never use your weapon on that floor.
I mean, you won't let me.
Snake, that is a nuclear warhead storage area.
Are all these filled with nuclear warheads?
Yes, but their detonation mechanisms have been removed.
So I don't have to worry about this island turning into a pile of smoking rubble.
No, but if the casing is damaged, they may be leaking nuclear materials. Please, make sure you do not use your gun around there.
Okay.
Dr. Emmerich should be...
Every arms round is strictly prohibited explosion causing... no, please be careful. It looks like they're equipped with gas masks, so they're not supposed to use heavy arm weapons. Nice.
People's reaction...
What? Seriously?
Just a box. What's that?
No. I knew that would happen. That always happens when I go in there. I always get caught. Oh yeah, there'll be the disc one. There's a mission log. Yeah. I miss these. But I can't read it. Wow. That's cool that they can like do that. Just have like all of that on one page. That's really cool. Alright. I'm gonna try it again. If I fail, that's my cue that I need to go to bed.
Be careful.
It's gonna be my cue. Let's see. That's my cue. How come they can use guns, but I can't? Alright, I'm gonna give it one more try. One more try. Yeah, I know I need to go to bed soon. Thanks, Fitbit. do, 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 do. Alright, come on. Be better. If you stayed to the end of this and you saw me fail twice, I apologize. I'm just being honest. Yeah, man. Let's see. Let's see what's here. Sorry, mate. I think I've never played this before. We got the Nikita. I got back in the pisser. Sure is.
Snake, you've got to rescue Dr. Emmerich, the Metal Gear engineer.
He's probably be...
Okay. Go down here. I'm gonna try and blow up the floor or the thingy, and then go from there. Because I'm not gonna fight the ninja tonight. I'll do that Friday.
Snake, watch out. That place is filled with gas. Also, the floor is electrified. First, destroy the high voltage switch. It's the switchboard on the northwest wall.
But how? I can't reach it.
Use a remote-controlled missile.
Okay.
Deep throat? No, I don't know anyone who calls himself that.
I see.
I wonder why he's trying to help you.
I have no idea.
A trap?
Could be, but for the time being, I'll have to trust him.
In war,
Thanks, Liquid.
Just like Baker's...
For the time being, let's trust what Deep Throat told us. Use a remote control.
Boom. Gas mask.
nails like they were cut by some type of blade.
Yep.
What's this pile of corpses? It looks like they were all slashed by some kind of sword.
Couldn't be.
What?
Nothing.
Snake, I'm worried about Emmerich. Hurry up and get to him.
After the fall of the...
Meryl, this pile of corpses, is this your handiwork?
No way.
I didn't think so.
Who could have done that?
You got me, but he must be somewhere up ahead.
Then I guess you'll just have to go and find out.
That inner voice that warned...
All right.
Snake, you can't use the radar because something's jamming it. And whatever's doing it is very close to you. Be careful.
Okay. If I remember right,
be careful.
He's saying a bunch of like Japanese trains. All right, friendos. On that note, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for hanging out. If you stayed to the end, you're a trooper, and I appreciate you. I'll be back Friday unless I post on the socials that I'm not. It just depends really on how Becca's feeling and if she needs my help a lot. But if not, I'll be back Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and Monday. So I'll probably play this Friday and try to beat it. And then Saturday through Monday, more than likely, I'll probably start Assassin's Creed Mirage, and we'll see how that goes. But anywho, don't forget to take care of yourself and keep being awesome, okay? Later.